The next speaker, actually, I want to preface it by saying he was present at last year's conference and was actually the first delegate of last year's conference that I had the honor to meet. We were sitting right over here, and quite an engaging fellow who has come back again. I'd like to invite Ihor Markevich from Advantage Ukraine.
Well, hi everyone. So, as there was mentioned before, I was here 1 year ago, actually the same stage, this place, almost the same date. I was telling you about the drones, about the defense tech in Ukraine, about the new opportunities that we are creating in Ukraine, and I just like to stress on one thing. It's not just one more conference about rebuild of Ukraine, because since the last year, we have launched several projects together with our Canadian partners. For example, the Canadian-Ukrainian Cybersecurity Innovation Challenge together with Ontario Centre for Innovations, and you will hear more about this during the panel. The Canadian-Ukrainian FinTech Incubator that was launched in Ukraine called Hetman Studios. We arranged one more delegation of Ukrainian startups to Collision in Toronto. So several great results. And I hope that after this conference, there will be even more great results together with you, with our Canadian partners. During that conference, I was talking about how we can stop the aggression, how we can defend Ukraine. But today, I will tell you how we are going to win the war. Just to remind you, we still have this. We still have the war. We still have a lot of buildings destroyed. We still have families that should live in different countries. We still have problems with energy, with food, and so on and so forth in different regions of Ukraine. But also, we have victories. Ukrainian army destroyed the first Russian submarine since Second World War. Ukrainian army shot down the hypersonic missile in the Ukrainian sky. Ukrainian people start to run marathons using bionic prostheses. And we are rebuilding almost a lot of infrastructural objects, even the small bridges in small villages. So we are trying to live our normal life in Ukraine.
Ladies and gentlemen, freedom has different manifestations, but the most important for many is the ability to work for your benefit, for the benefit of your children and the one of your country. In Ukraine, we are fighting for everything that you have. We stand so that every Ukrainian would enjoy all the manifestations of freedom available to a free person in a democratic society. We have achieved significant results. We have united the whole world around our struggle for freedom. We are liberating Ukrainians' territory from the Russian army. We are rebuilding our economy. We are giving you and your companies the opportunity to work together with us for the benefit of all us. Ukraine is the story of a future victory and a chance for you to invest now in projects worth of hundreds of billions of dollars to share the victory with us. Today, we kickstart a large-scale promotion campaign to attract investments. Advantage Ukraine. We will tell the world why Ukraine is a place for good investments and financial opportunities. I invite you to Ukraine. Invest in Ukraine. This will be your victory and a new success story for your companies. Slava Ukraini. Start your work.
So, I will tell you about the investment opportunities in Ukraine. Several months ago, we kickstarted the big matchmaking platform, Advantage Ukraine. It's an investment facilitation platform for international capital providers and Ukrainian businesses. What we are doing, we drive investments. If you would like to invest in any Ukrainian project, you can contact us, Advantage Ukraine, and we will help you, we will facilitate that process. If you still didn't decide whether to invest in Ukraine or not, we will show you really great projects for you to decide that you should do this now, not to be the last in the line. If you are looking for a promising startup to invest in, here you go. My gift for you. 100 promising Ukrainian startups to invest in now. You can contact us and we will help you to connect with those startups. We'll provide you all the information about those startups and even more. One more thing, all the time when I'm presenting Ukraine, it looks like blah, 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 BlackRock. And then people start to listen to me. So here one more initiative. The initiative is called Ukrainian Development Fund, the fund to support big Ukrainian infrastructural and other projects. And Advantage Ukraine serves as the main pipeline for those projects to support and to invest in. And today we are talking about tech. So look, tech is among the main industries to invest in, IT services, and the sum allocated to IT industry, it's more than $1 billion US. Yes, it's not like 20 billion for infrastructure, but it's still a lot for Ukrainian IT sector. What we are doing now, we are guiding investors, so you can get any information from Advantage Ukraine. We are advising as investment banking, so our team has a lot of really professional experts in private equity investments, in banking, and so on and so forth, from Big Four, from Concord Capital, from Ukrainian Sort of Fund, and so on. And we also promote investment into Ukrainian startups. So you saw that video. It was the great campaign throughout the world, and I think we will do more and more and more in that direction. And also, it's capital raising and de-risking. By the way, I'd like to mention that there was the first time when the war risks were insured in Ukraine by MIGA. So I think we will move forward in that direction, and there will be even more cases in that area. And we know how to maximize yield, and not just in the fields. So we can help you to invest in Ukrainian projects, in Ukrainian startups. No need any payments, no need any fees. We can do this completely for free, just to support Ukraine, to support Ukrainian projects, to support Ukrainian startups. Here is the link. You can scan the QR code to the platform, the main email and the website. So join us at Advantage Ukraine and be the first in the line to win the war and to succeed with Ukraine. Thank you.